my name is Zina, welcome to the channel. So in this channel we react to songs, singers and bands that I have never heard before, and today is yet another first time reaction. This time it's going to be NF, Hope, where I think NF stands for the singer slash the band. I don't really know which one. I don't know what to expect because I have never even heard this name before, so I'm really looking forward discovering what this is all about. If you like this type of videos, make sure that you hit the like button, you can subscribe, and you can check me out on Twitch where I stream. Let's start. Let's start!
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh, oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet.
Okay, wait. Okay. What a like hard start, as in a sense like it you felt the beat right away and it was scary, like a horror movie type of scary. I was getting anxious, and then it just like drops and you hear calmly the voice. So like I wasn't sure if it was gonna explode or calm down, and it did calm down. Let's see.
30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn.
Okay, I'm a lyrics girl. I love a good lyrics in a song, and this one is already pretty darn good. Like, I'm trying to understand the context because it's like saying 30 years, you've been saying that I'm the reason that we're stagnant and stuff like that. So like it's obvious that he's like talking with somebody else, like he's having a conversation. I don't know if like in real life or if he's just imagining the conversation, but like he's definitely speaking with somebody that's blaming him for something, like 30 years you're the reason why we're stagnant. So it already has a pretty harsh meaning.
To deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my
This is feeling like a movie, like literally like a trailer of a movie. Like from the start when we had those like anxious, scary sounds, and now it's just like I'm introducing you to this thing, which is my album. But like it feels like a movie. Wow.
Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one.
Wait, is that... I'm still not sure if this is a band or if he's a solo singer. Like, if he's a solo singer, is that other person dressed in black, like the dark side of him?
So can never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think?
What a little bit of faith can do if you don't even believe in you. Oh my god, I love that. What a little bit of faith can do if you don't even believe in you. Wow. Like such a strong motivational quote.
Why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone.
It's building up to something. It's building up. I feel it. I feel it.
Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
That's what it was building up to? Broken legs, but I chase perfection. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I chase perfection.
Evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today?
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a lyric masterpiece. Yeah, if I never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? That is so strong, like such a strong thing to say. Like everybody who has ever struggled with some personal issues, I think that they understand that, like, it hits deep.
Needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in a shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hope.
It's building up again.
30 years of never, 30 years.
Wait, did he change? Like, it was him and then like a mask?
30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hey.
Oh. Ooh.
30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fake, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the.
Oh, wait, so the conversation that I was mentioning at the start, is it like between him and him? I think yes.
I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the dark part of him telling him like, you don't have a strength, you're not loved. What is the lyrics? Like,
you'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough.
Yes, like you'll never evolve. I know I can change. Okay.
You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. Reigns.
So I'm not sure. Am I right about this part? Like the conversation that I felt that he was having at the start is actually between like the bright and the dark version of himself, like the two are having a conversation. Like that would make so much sense. And what can I say about this song? Like I have said this already. I am a lyric girl. Like I love a good lyrics in a song, and this one is full of good lyrics. So I definitely want to check out more from this NF singer. Like, does he write the lyrics himself? I think so, because like it feels such a personal song. So I think that he wrote it. And like this song gives you so much motivation. Like there are all these bad things. Like you're always gonna tell yourself that you're not good enough. You'll never change. You'll never evolve. But you can do it. Like you need to have hope, because like you can do it. Like you just have to do it. I loved that. Very good motivational song, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think about it? Like, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you have any other suggestions of that I may like from NF. Because like, yeah, I definitely want to check them out. So if you liked the video, make sure that you hit the like button. You can subscribe, and you can also check me out on Twitch where I stream. I will see you in the next video. Bye.